I gotcha.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe. I need to get into the fabrication lab. Are you all right?
I'll manage. Look, can we just go?
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Alright. Meanwhile, I'm just going to take everything of value. Because your universe's bullets work just as good as my universe's bullets. Okay. Intercom. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. This gun is really good.
What the? Security breach! Go! Out of my way!
Huh. Sorry, guys. Kind of just poofed into existence. You still okay?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
What happened when I shut down the probe? Where are these creatures coming from? Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What happened when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
And one thing we still don't know is which is actually the real timeline, our universe. Because we can suspect that it's the non-broken timeline, but we don't actually know that, I don't think. Grab all the things. You guys have a lot of ammo just kicking around for a research station. Ooh, a computer. Security office computer. Security logs. Daily log opened. Security Chief Ethan Hughes on duty. Warning, power surge in a high energy research lab. Raphael is running some tests for Maria. Suppressed warning. Explosion detected in high energy research lab. Emergency lockdown active. Error unable to connect to research level control system. Warning, hydrogen gas detected in air exchange. Warning, particulates detected in air interchange. Declared emergency. Senior staff called. There's been some kind of explosion in the lab. The whole place is locked down. I'm dealing with the lockdown. Maria's looking into the experiment. The director's on the gas leak. Dr. Barakova is standing by. No word from Raphael. Warning, hydrogen concentration approaching dangerous levels. Gas leak is bad. It's coming from the lab. We can't get down there to shut it off. Emergency class 5. Warning, hydrogen concentration at dangerous levels. Warning, immediate evacuation recommended. Primary circuit to the research level is fried. Can't reconnect because I can't And the lockdown can't end the lockdown because I can't connect. Can't evac because of the lockdown. Can't shut down the air interchange. One spark and this whole place goes up like a tinderbox. Emergency class X. The log ends. This is the most recent log entry. Archive files. Survey team report. Planet Freya 3. Specific gravity 0.82 G. Habitable atmosphere. Y. Habitable temperatures. Yes. Local ecosystem complete. Analysis. This is a nightmare world. Just like a little low gravity, but everything else sounds great. Nightmare world. Oh sure, scans look nice. Breathable atmosphere, near Earth gravity, habitable temps at the mid-latitudes, fully established ecosystem, maybe even some useful organics. Don't let it fool you. Everything here is out to get you. The apex predators, Cataxi, are burrowing carnivores with near impenetrable shells and deadly venom. The herbivores are aggressive and wildly territorial. Local flora defends itself with some of the strongest psychotropics we've seen. Even the oceans are polluted with heavy metals and organic compounds that melt your skin if you aren't protected. If we have to set up a facility here, we need a high-end electric pulse field to keep the fauna at bay, and a full-time doctor and security team on standby in case some idiot decides to go for a walk. Supplemental report, Cataxi. Cataxi appear to be the native apex predators on Freya 3. Resembling large old Earth scorpions, they are particularly notable for their highly aggressive nature, incredible facility at burrowing, tough chitinous shells, and powerful venom. In the wild, Cataxi are ambush hunters, digging extensive warrens and using highly developed vibrational sensillae to detect approaching prey and ambush it from the most opportune vantage. Initial scans suggest Cataxi colonies may extend as far as several kilometers beneath the surface, preying on other burrowing creatures in Freya's extensive cave networks. As Cataxi track their prey with vibrations, they are immune to flash-type grenades. However, a strong vibrational disruptive, like an electric pulse field, should be effective at keeping them at bay. Cataxi have evolved reinforced chitinous plating that makes them highly resistant to conventional impact and ballistic weapons. Initial confrontations suggest cryonics-based energy may be significantly more effective at repulsing them. When their ambush is insufficient, Cataxi rely on neurotoxic venom to fell larger prey. Resistant environmental suits and adequate medical supplies are essential for surviving outside a secured perimeter. Cataxi should be considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided if at all possible. Yes, they've been super dangerous, and I'm super worried going around them. Survey data of Freya 3 downloaded. That's probably useful. I was hoping that as soon as this closed, I would be in the security room of the other timeline on their computer, and they would be freaking out because, again, secure facilities shouldn't have strangers looking at their computer systems.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
What happens now? This looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Okay. Would be interesting since I clearly can teleport with my gear. If I, held on to him next time I winked out, could I bring him to the other universe? Probably not. Okay, I did make it into their security room, which they're probably not happy about.
What? Oh, it's you. I realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
It wasn't locked in the other universe. Trying to get to the fabrication lab? That seems to be happening a lot lately. Just open the doors, please. I'm trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you.
Do you mind?
Is there anything else you need?
Do you mind if I use your computer? I need something to fight the Cataxi in the other universe. Can you tell me more about the Cataxi? What can you tell me about the research level? Directions to the research level is locked down?
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
What can you tell me about the research level?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
Can you tell me more about the Cataxi?
I don't know much personally. Like I said, we haven't seen any around here in years. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Yeah, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
Oh, nice. I need something to fight the Cataxi in the other universe. Yeah, I've been having so much trouble with them.
The Cataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
So we need 6 pips in 3 turns. I'll wear you down eventually, save yourself a headache, and just give me what I want now. Hand it over now. I know you'd like to help me if you could. There must be some way we can both win here. Yeah, you'll wear down eventually.
You really don't have anything better to do?
Manipulation. What I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
I think...
Oh.
No, stop it. You'll try.
I've never seen that manipulation fail. That's exciting. I'm not leaving until you give me what I want. So I've noticed if we choose these green options, I'm thinking, and we succeed, they give us like freebie turns. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't end on turn 1, and I don't know what the rules of that are. But I'm not going to just jump for the +5 to try and make it.
Experiment.
Oh, this one's just letting us do the manipulation from the start. We'll try it. Nice.
You may be right.
There must be some way we can both win here. I'm sure we can work something out. Yeah, some way for us to both win.
I'd like to think so. All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Thanks. Rare shotgun. So let's see what you've got on your computer. Security logs. So this should be the opposite side of things. Ethan Hughes on duty. Warning, power surge in the high energy lab. Raphael is running security tests. Suppressed warning. Explosion detected in the high energy research lab. Emergency lockdown active. Error unable to connect to research level control system. Warning, hydrogen gas detected in air interchange. Warning, particulates detected in air interchange. Declared emergency. Senior staff called. Alert, hydrogen gas no longer detected in air interchange. Oh. Sorry about that. There's been some kind of explosion in the lab. The whole place is locked down. I'm dealing with the lockdown. Maria's looking into the experiment. Dr. Barakova and the director are standing by. No word from Raphael. I've shut off the audible alarm. Director thinks the earthquakes are more explosions or whole sections of the research level caving in. Primary circuit to the research level is fried. Can't reconnect because I can't end the lockdown. Can't end the lockdown because I can't connect. I'm going to have to decouple the security system just to kill the lockdown up here. Cancel lockdown for the surface facility. Everything up here looks good, but there's no way of telling what's happening on the research level. It's no use. Elevator's locked out. If Raphael made it, he could end the lockdown from his end, but short of that, we're dead in the water until the consortium sends a drilling team. Director Patel declared the emergency over. Senior staff meeting just wrapped. Raphael's presumed dead. We're going to set up makeshift labs up here and do the best we can until our relief arrives. It's going to be a long 4 months. Shift change. Log continues with routine business for the rest of the day. This folder contains security logs for hundreds of other days, stretching back at least 4 years. You should heal yourself, keep grunting. That's fair. Survey team report. Nightmare world. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that looks the same. Yeah. Alright. I can heal myself of that. This health is poisoning caused by those enemies. And I think that's what I keep grunting from. But yes, I could potentially take an aid that would clear it up. I only have this one, which is worth 740, and I only have a single one. So I'm not super inclined to use it when I think that will go away on its own eventually. Since these aren't counted as stealing... Oh, that might be though. Let's not. Okay, I need to get to fabrication. which would be where? Don't know. But yeah, I don't have much incentive to heal my poisoning when these guys will just re-poison me. And I only have one medicine that can heal them. I see you over there. How? Come on, dude. And hopefully Raphael is fine because we're not next to him and these enemies probably could kill him. Where am I going? I would think over this way, but I didn't see an obvious path. Oh, here. Okay. Can't get through there, so maybe around here. Toss down another save. Oh, I am overloaded weight-wise. What did I pick up? I thought I was just picking up bullets, which I don't think have weight. Oh, no, the guy gave me an extra weapon that I didn't care about just because he could. Well, let's sort by valuable. Problem is, some of these I don't know how important they are or unique. I think this is the one he just gave me. Terrible fire rate, but 315 damage is not nothing. We'll drop you and you. Do I not have any better EM weapons? I don't. So that's why I've been holding on to that one in case I want to take someone out non-lethally. Weight-wise, we're still pretty terrible. I'm probably not going to lose... Oh, I should be dropping all these resources I grabbed for no reason. No, that's still not enough. Throwables. I never use mines. Just drop all the mines. There. I don't use grenades either, but... Hey there, I made it.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
It was blocked in the other universe.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
What are you seeing? Oh. That. I'm familiar with those.
It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Alright, you first. Is that safe? Is this what I've been passing through?
It's possible. That's what I want to test. If that is what's happening, what does that mean? How many of these distortions are there? All around us, all this time, and we've never noticed.
Is it safe?
I don't know.
I gotta say, you first.
Look, whatever's going on here, it's not affecting me. You want to call this whole thing off? Fine. Otherwise, step into the field.
All right.
Nothing.
Huh.
No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the beat back up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
All right. Probe control unit. So now I can control the probe. Theoretically. Also, when I show up with a duplicate, that'll probably freak her out.
What happened? Are you alright?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
All right, time to shut this down. Just tell me what I need to do. Do you want to test anything else?
No. No, we still don't understand what we're dealing with here. If we found something that works, let's not press our luck. You
Sensible.
have to practice shifting just to make sure this works reliably. Closer to the distortion, conditions may be less stable, if that's possible.
Okay. Tell me what I need to do.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
I mean, depending on your definition of just down the hall. Although if I can now see these, then I can just choose not to walk through them. And then it might actually just be down the hall.
Yes?
Alright, don't walk in that one. No. Upstairs. Ow. Did I get lost again? These things are everywhere. Neat. She's right there. How on earth do I get in there? I'm so directionally challenged. Down this hall is what you're saying. Okay. Any in your office? No.
Well then, all set?
Yes.
If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
It's Schrodinger's box, two potential states. You tell me, there's no way to know. I'm going to be stuck wherever I am. I mean, that's likely true. I'm going to be stuck wherever I am. But it's Schrodinger's box.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
So she's phrasing it like, I determine which of these states becomes my new reality. But realistically, it should be that one of these is my actual reality. And if I chose the wrong one, then I end up in an alternate reality, much like the Starborn, when they travel to a different reality. I should be in a different one where things are different if I choose wrong. So I don't know. Can I ask some questions?
Of course.
What about everything outside Nishina? Yes. What will happen to the other verse? What about everything outside Nishina? What do you think I should do? There's no other way. What will happen to the other universe?
I don't know. I'm not sure it's possible to know. It may cease to exist. It was one possible universe, but not what actually happened. We or Raphael actually did die months ago. Or it may remain real, just not in your universe. Or in some quantum sense, perhaps you make both choices and both outcomes would be real. Welcome to quantum mechanics.
Or are they claiming that this isn't like the large universe being different, but this is a just micro scale, this lab is stuck in two parallel universe options, both inside of my universe? I think that's what they're implying. So outside Nishina, there's only one universe. Inside Nishina, there's these two options that I'm seeing both of.
Nothing will change. Nothing can change.
Yeah.
If the universe was other than it was, you would not be here to make this choice. What you choose will be what happened in your universe, the universe that brought you to this point.
What do you think I should do?
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe.
There's no other way?
Not that I can see.
All right.
Have you reached a decision?
No. I don't know.
You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
So I'm still hoping that there is some means to get Raphael to this universe. So we have an optional get supplies, which I suppose I shall do. Down below us. Because it's always good to do the optional things when available.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond
Thanks.
that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
I could use some medical supplies.
Let me see what I can find.
All right, can I sell anything because my inventory is full? I have lots of stuff I never use. Let's sell some of them. Oh, you have no money. Can I buy? Yes, things that help with this. Actually, screw it. Let's just buy everything that helps with various conditions. And now you have lots of money. So then I will sell a bunch of these things I never use because 30% movement noise. I'm never going to think to use that. Yeah, all these things. Never using them. Yep, don't care. Melee damage, don't care. Damage resistance, that I probably won't think to use, but could be good. Movement speed and jump height, I don't care. Alien genetic material, damage resistance and energy resistance. I mean, that's cool. Trauma pack. Oh, that's like a med pack. 8% for 4 seconds. 5% for 9 seconds. Basically the same thing, but different. Heart plus. 20% health for 2 minutes. 200 damage resistance for 2 minutes. I should use those on occasion in hard fights. Emergency kit. More oxygen, don't care. Suppresses addiction, don't care. Cures all addictions, don't care. Okay. We've got some more medicine, some basic stuff. And our weight's down a little bit. See you, Doc. I'm stealing that med pack.
Yes. What?
Yeah. Part of me wants to see where all of those go, but part of me just wants to carry on. But it seems like I was basically right that we are going to be hopping back and forth between distortions. So if I tried to use the elevator now, controls are not responding. Take that. So now we switch over. And this is locked off where you can't get to it. But the elevator should be working. Yeah. You want to unalive him? Yes, I want to unalive Raphael. I mean, the smart thing would be whenever I see one of these to activate it and make it as far as I can so that I do all of my progress in the universe that's not trying to kill me. Oh, never mind. Because they can't shut off the security, they said there would be turrets and whatnot attacking me in the other universe. So I'll be attacked either way. This one probably by those creatures that are super easy to kill, and the other one by mechs and turrets. Okay, I can't get through there. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to go, so it looks like I do just have to hop over to the other side automatically. So they might not actually give me a choice.
Emergency override controls.
Internal bleeding? From what? Why did I suddenly take a whole bunch of damage? Oh, and I wonder if this is going to be like a puzzle where we've got multiple spots. We're going to have to try a bunch to see which one actually takes us where we need to go. Okay, you could work here. Don't have a 2-point there, and I don't want to use... I'm gonna back out and try again and hope we get a better lock setup, which totally makes sense, but that's how things work in this universe. Okay. So we're looking for... You could go there, and I need one that's across, like this. So we'll start there. Okay. You there, and then just those pins. Possibly you. Huh. Well, that's not great. We've got just you. Yeah, I think I messed this one up. Maybe we'll try going through a distortion and hoping that that's in a better state. Can't get through there. Or there. So I don't really feel like dealing with a master lock at the moment. So... yeah. Okay, the door's open. Trauma pack, heart, squall. Sure. Another master lock. Nope. Back out. Oh, I can just go around here. Grab the credits first, that's more important. Nishina Particle Lab keycard. Okay. Maybe go through here? No. Why do I keep taking damage? So we're trying to get just barely that way. Keep saying I have internal bleeding, but that's not this poisoning. I mean, I can fix the poisoning now because I bought some medicine for it. So there's that. But whatever's causing me to just suddenly start bleeding needs to stop. Okay. I don't see a way down there. No, I think I gotta get to it from here, but let's go find a different point. Maybe you.